YouTube, it's Julie. It's, I don't even know why I bother telling you the date. It is the 3rd of June. So tomorrow is my 15-week post-op. The time is going by ridiculously fast. Like, I can't even tell you. It seems like yesterday I had surgery, and here I am at 15 weeks out. It's just insane. My starting weight, for those who calculate the weights, was 258.4, and my current weight as of this morning was 191.2. It stayed there for probably the last 3 or 4 days, but having said that, I also in the last week have not done particularly well with my eating. Not that I'm eating the wrong things, but more that I'm not getting enough in, so my body's probably in some kind of starvation mode. So I have to knock that up a bit in hopes of getting enough in. My protein too. My hair is falling out. Like every time I run my hand through it. I don't know if you can see that. Anywho, every time I run my hands through my hair, it comes out in clumps. Probably like 10 strands per. Anyway, I knew it would happen, and I'm okay with it. I have a lot. Well, take a look. I have a lot of hair, and normally I get it thinned so that it's not so thick and bushy and whatever. And I haven't done that in close to a year, so that I would have enough hair to lose. So I'm not all that concerned about the hair loss at all. So what's been going on? There's a lot of things that have been going on. I feel like I repeat myself in all of these videos, but I've noticed lately my energy level is way, way higher, and it's also my time of year. I love the summer. I hate the winter. I don't hate the winter. I'm just so cold in the winter, and this winter, because now I'll be in proper everyday sizes, I plan to buy a snowsuit so that I can go out and play in the winter and not freeze to death. But as it stood for the last, since I was a teenager, I didn't want to buy snowsuits. Like, who wants to be really big and then in a big snowsuit too? Not me. So I haven't bought a snowsuit in a long time, but I plan to this summer or this winter, so that I can go out and play. And I'm gonna do a couple of things. I have a friend who I work with, who is going to teach me how to ski and snowboard and stuff. I think I want to try snowboarding. We'll give it a go. What else is going on? So my energy level is really high, and I don't want to sit still, and it's a little bit difficult when you want to get going, and there's certain things at home that hold me back from getting out and going. My spouse is not very active. He could probably be more active than he is, but he's not. So anytime that I'm going out basically by myself, and it puts a little bit of strain on our relationship, I guess, because he doesn't feel comfortable being out. He has a prosthetic leg, so it's a little bit uncomfortable for him to go out and do the active things that I want to do, and he can't do some of the active things that I want to do, which means that I'm leaving him at home while I go out and do stuff. And in one regard it's not fair, in another regard I have never done anything selfish in our relationship in the close to 16 years that we've been together, and it's time. I mean, he watches these videos and he knows as far into our relationship obviously as I do, so it's time for me to be selfish a little bit. We have the kids, and I always have done everything with the kids, and I continue to do that, and I'm gonna take them out. I do take them out to do things, but it's gonna be more often. So it's kind of like a come along or stay at home, but I'm out doing shit. Having said that, I have some I'm conflicted on a number of things, and I'm not sure where that conflict is coming from. I feel restless. I feel, even though I have things that have to get done, I still feel like it's not enough, that I want to do more than I am doing right now. Yeah, so I have some conflict there. I don't know how to explain it. I kind of feel like it's my time now. It's my time to do things and to get out and to live life. And I've been at home catering, to my children and to Rob when he's been sick for all these years, and I've put myself on the back burner for all that time, and I feel like it's time for me to put me first, and that's a little conflicting for me because I've always been the caregiver, and I've always been, it's just been my lot that I've got in life recently and over my whole adult life, and I want to stop being the caregiver a little bit. I don't mind being a caregiver, but I don't want to be the caregiver 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I want to get out and live life while I still can. I'm young. I'm 34. My kids are, my daughter's turning 12 this summer, and my son is 8.5 this summer. So they're old enough to come out and do things with me, and also, to take time for myself too, to get out. Last weekend on Saturday, I went out with the girls, with my bitches. Hi, bitches. We went out to dinner, and then and did a little bit of karaoke. Jen and I had to go a little early. Jen needed to be home, and she's still recovering from surgery and stuff. So, I probably would have stayed out all night. But we drove in together and left together and whatever, and that's great. And next time we'll, I don't know, I guess stay longer maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, I had a really good time, and really enjoyed myself with them. I always do. There's all kinds of pictures. If you're following me on Facebook, there's all kinds of pictures on Facebook of our little outing. Sue, my good friend Sue, she's having surgery next Tuesday, not tomorrow, the following Tuesday. So she's already been on 1 week of Optifast. She's got 1 more week to go, and she's kicking its ass. Way to go, Sue. So she's going to have her surgery next Tuesday with Dr. Rothenstein. I'm probably saying that wrong, but whatever. I don't know. I in some regards, the weight loss part, it feels, I feel like it's moving along. I've obviously lost pretty close to 70 pounds, so that's awesome. I think I'm at like 68 or 67 or 68 pounds lost. I don't know. I don't really calculate that stuff out. I know where I am, but even so, I'm pretty close. My hair's driving me nuts. I'm pretty close to 70 pounds lost, and although I can feel, sorry, that was gross. Although I can feel a whole lot more energy, and I want to be out and going and doing all that kind of stuff, there's certain things that are not going fast enough for me, and it's stupidness. So I try not to dwell on it. Obviously, I try not to make a big deal out of it. But there's, it's hard to not be impatient sometimes. Like 70 pounds is, I sound like I shouldn't even say this, but you know what? This is full disclosure. So hey, I'm telling you guys exactly how I feel. So 190. I haven't been in the 190s since I was probably a teenager. So in 3.5 months, almost 4 months, that's a good loss. 70 pounds is a good loss. I think I worry a little bit that if I don't lose fast enough now, I know you guys are going to comment and say 70 pounds not fast enough in 3.5 months or 4 months. It is. Logically I know it is. So I know that it is. But I also feel like, you know, if I stall out or if I don't continue losing, or that I've got, you know, this time frame in my head of how long it should take and how long I've seen other people it take other people, and my goal weight is pretty low. I'm 5 feet tall, so right now it's, you know, I'm at 190, but I want to get down to like between 110 and 120. So I still have, like, I'm halfway there. If I kept on the same trajectory that I am right now, then I would be at goal at, you know, a little over 7 months, which is awesome. That would be perfect. But I question whether or not I'm going to stay on that same trajectory, right? Like, am I going to hit 150 or 160 and then just be like, you know, not going anywhere? So the other thing is that I'm incorporating more in the exercise department. So like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm trying to be more active, and I really like being active. I really like being out. I have a good bike, so I just have to raise the handlebars, because when I rode it last, it felt like I was like kneeing myself in the elbows. So I have to do something about that. But I'm going tonight to the Mississauga at Glenforce Pool. I'm going lane swimming, which I did pre-op all the time. I've been cleared for it now, so I'm gonna go in there tonight and do, and it's an hour, it's from 8:30 to 9:30, so I'm gonna be going in there and doing that, and I'm gonna do that more, like, as often as I can, because it's a really good workout and it burns a ton of calories, and it's a full body workout, and it's, you know, resistance and cardio all at the same time, which is awesome. But I want to do outdoor stuff. Like, I find that after work, I'm sitting around going, okay, now what do I do? What am I going to do now? And sitting around just feels wrong to me. I feel like I need to be up and out. So I go and I walk the dog, and then I sit in the backyard if it's a nice day for a while, and enjoy the sunshine and whatever. But I don't feel entertained enough. I don't know what that's about. So I'm either going to have to, like, really, really ramp up what I do on a daily basis to like my activity level. I was running around with Gavin and Shannon and Rob and the kids yesterday playing baseball. I actually hit a few balls. Did you know if you wiggle your ass, you hit a ball better? I didn't know that. I played soccer when I was growing up, not baseball, and Jen always played baseball, so anyways, yesterday it looked like fun, so I was chasing Gavin around the field and running after him, and, you know, he'd hit a ball and I'd go chase him and, you know, tackle him and tickle him and all that kind of stuff. It was really fun, which was awesome, because that was kind of an NSV for me. You know, it was like I'm running with my kids, which is awesome, because not that I wouldn't have run with them before, but I definitely wouldn't have lasted as long. And I was running around we were there for like 2 hours, I think, so I was running around for a while, but I actually hit a couple balls, which is like totally new for me, so that was awesome. I'm at 14 minutes. I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't really have anything to say, which is why this is so long, because I'm just rambling, but I appreciate all of you for following me. I haven't got onto my computer yet. If you have followed me recently and I am not following you back, I promise I'm not dissing you. I will click on you to subscribe to your channel as well. I just have to get to a proper computer to do that, because from my tablet and from my phone ain't no working. So I'll do that hopefully soon and get you all up to date, and make sure I'm following all of you who are following me, and thank you all for the comments and suggestions and I appreciate it all, and I hope everybody's having a fantastic day and a fantastic week, and we'll see you guys later. Mwah.